Hey there, everybody. It's your girl Barbie J here. And I wanted to do a quick little video all the way here from Japan to talk about being a kind person, being a caring person, being an honest person, being a decent person. There's not a lot of them around in the world, as many as we need to be. Maybe if there was more of the honest people in the world would be a better place. Here I am out of the country on vacation, and your worst nightmare happens. What's your worst nightmare? Your passport gets stolen, your wallet gets stolen. My cell phone. Left my cell phone in a store. Yep, I didn't even remember that store. I thought it was another store where I left it. Left it in a store. Didn't realize until I got to one of the attractions out here in Tokyo, and I was like, let me get my phone out and take this picture. I'm trying to take the picture. I'm like, where's my phone at? Where's my phone at? Because I don't use my phone all day long. Some people live on their phones. I do not live on my phone. I live here on planet Earth, on land, on in the in my house. It's just I lost my phone, and I'm in this fabulous hotel. The hotel is wonderful. Got a big Godzilla on the top and everything. We in Tokyo. I love it. I'm a big kid at heart. But anyway, I go and tell them what's going on. They say, well, the concierge is closed right now because I got back to my hotel like 11 something. So I'm sitting there going, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I'm silently praying to myself. And the guys try to help me, but the mall where I lost it was closed. They closed at 10. It's now 11. We can't help you. But in the morning, come back. I go back in the morning. The lady at the concierge desk, she didn't give me no hope. She actually didn't give me any hope. Whereas my nephew the night before was like, more people are more honest than you believe or know. Maybe they'll just turn it in. So that's why we didn't run back that night, because we knew the mall was going to close. We couldn't make it there. The stores were closed at 9. Okay, so it's morning time. I go in there and talk to the lady at the concierge. When I tell you she didn't give me no hope, oh, unfortunately, that's one of those phones. I was like, I don't have an iPhone. She was trying to tell me my phone was a high theft phone. I said, I got a Samsung Galaxy. I was just like, it makes a difference. It was a top of the line one last year. But it's like, what are we saying here? She gave me no hope. I was like, well, I'm jumping in a cab. I don't know how much it's going to cost in this yen and stuff, but I'm going to check on my phone for a phone. She didn't suggest that I go there. She was trying to call up. She said how hard it is for her to call up and get in there. But she basically was like, in my opinion, I wouldn't, I'd wait to see if I could reach somebody. And she's trying to explain it. And my nephew was trying to tell me, it's a different language. But I'm like, she's at the concierge desk, so she's supposed to know English well. English, Spanish, whatever, Japanese. She should know how to talk to people. She gave me no hope. I was like, thank you for your help. I'm going to the freaking mall. And I went, got a cab, went to the mall, went to the first place. I thought it was Pandora. It wasn't Pandora. I thought it was this other company, GU, but they had called GU, and GU said they didn't have anybody turning the phone, so it wasn't them. And the last place I tried, the kitty store. It was Paw Patrol. My grandkids love Paw Patrol. So I saw them in Japan. I'm like, oh, I'm going to get some Paw Patrol for the grandkids and stuff. Left my phone there. So when we saw him, we were like, it was the same guy from the night before. And he was like, no. He said, yes. But he couldn't talk English. But he was like, handed it over, information. He's trying to tell me what he did. Went down to the information desk, got in there. That's what I'm talking about being honest. A customer lost their phone. He could have tried to keep it. Not that he needed it, but he could have, right? He could have tried to keep it. He don't know me. I don't know where I left that phone. He could have just slid it under. I'm just saying. It's about being honest. And I was grateful to him. What I'm upset is I forgot to go back to let him know I got it and to thank him. But I thanked him when he told me what he did. So I went downstairs to the information place and spoke to the lady, and she made me describe the case and everything and what it looked like. And she made a phone call, and she was talking, and she was telling them in Japanese what it was. And she hung up and said, "Good news, your phone is fine." I was like, yeah! It had my lifeline on there. That's why I get upset, because all of these companies want you to put everything on your cell phone. Did you download the app? Go to the app. The app, the app, the app, the app, the app, the app. Everything is an app. And then they want your banking app on there, your social media apps on there. All these apps, apps, apps. And what happens when your phone get lost? Do you know the day before my phone got lost, I traveled all through the Japanese train metro system. I had it on my phone. We had to keep putting it on the machine on certain types of trains. You had to scan your phone. Could you imagine if I had lost my phone at that moment? Could you imagine what I would have had to go through? Not being able to be on a commuter rail, because that was an app or something that we had downloaded. I think did we download it before we even got here? Something, but it's just like, what do you do? The tickets, everything was on your phone, the app on your phone. My nephew couldn't understand how I had went all that time without knowing my phone was missing. I'm like, I don't live on my phone. Everybody lives on their phone, and it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. But I just had to share this and let you all know about this wonderful experience. I just was really, really grateful to this man. There are honest and decent people out there. It's a wonderful thing when you run into them, because they're sometimes rare people to find. And I hope all of you out there, my subscribers, my people, I'm hoping all of you are out there are honest and good people. You know what I mean? I myself have found people's cell phones many times. Many times I go through there trying to call people. Do you know whose phone this is? They left it in the store. Do you know whose phone it is? Somebody called me and said they found your phone, and I was the last person you talked to. And I'm up here trying to reach the person at their job. I go all out to help people find their stuff. And I am grateful to God that there was an honest person in this Paw Patrol store who, yes he did, who turned in my phone and made me a happy person. God bless him. God bless all of you. It is better to be a good, honest human being to not be one, if you know what I mean. So I just want to share that little 2 cents of my time. I'm sorry I talked so long, but I had to give you the background and the foreground and all the information to let you know. Be a good damn person already. Stop being nasty. Stop being mean. Be loving. Be caring. Be kind. And don't forget to vote. Peace.